Hey friends, listen up. Hey, you know what's strangling our success and our opportunity, our joy, time with our families and friends and so on and so forth? What's kind of sucking it's not sucking, choking the life out of us is our to-do list, right? Our to-do list are killing us, right? So listen, hear me out. Well, my name's Ken. I'm Ken Brand with Better Homes and Gardens, Gary Green in the Woodlands. I'm sales manager. And what I'm sharing with you is something that I struggle with and that I'm working with my teammates on, and we're seeing great success from it. Because what happens is we create these to-do lists, right? Everyone tells you, hey, you got to make a list of all the things you need to get done and you're going to get accomplished. We all do that, right? So we write down all the things. I'm going to make my 5 prospecting calls. I go to open house this weekend, so I'm going to go knock on 15 or 20 doors, go talk to the neighbors. I'm going to take a couple friends to lunch. I think that's a good idea. I'll write that down. I'm going to send out some thank you notes from the open house last weekend. I'm going to follow up with this. I'm going to follow up with that. We create these lists. And then we go through the day and we get distracted by everything, right? There's a million distractions that we have. We have good intentions, but we're totally distracted. They're good ideas, right? And so what happens is that at the end of the day, maybe we got a few things done, but we still got a long list of things we didn't do. And then what do typically, right? We feel bad. We beat ourselves up. Why can't we get this done? I'm not getting where I want to go. And then we create another to-do list, right? But the thing is, we're not creating any action by that. It's just a list of good ideas. So here's what we need to do. Hear me out. So what we do, and here's what we're doing, and we're seeing some real results from that, right? So what we do is we do our to-do list. So write down everything you need to do, right? That's a good idea. Get it out of your head. Organize that. But then what we need to do is transfer that immediately before you leave in the morning, right? When you're creating to-do list, you immediately take that and then you put everything on your calendar. If you were working with a buyer or you had a listing appointment today, you wouldn't put it on your to-do list. You'd put it on your calendar because you know it's going to get done no matter what happens. So if you take the things on your to-do list, write them down on your calendar. 9 o'clock to 9:30, I'm doing this. 9:45 to 10:30, I'm going to work on my database. 10:30 to 11:15, I'm going to send some text messages. Right? I'm going to take some people to lunch today. A couple of my friends and see what's going on with them. Check in with them. Right? And then all the other things you need to do. Get it on your calendar. You'll get more done in 3 or 4 hours than we normally do in 2 or 3 days. Then we feel a sense of accomplishment. We feel some pride. And then more importantly, or equally important, we're in action. Things are moving. We have momentum. We're accomplishing things. We're making those phone calls. We're making those contacts. We're making those conversations. Things are going out, working for us behind the scenes while we're doing other things. We've got to create the to-do list and then get it on your calendar. I wanted to share that with you. We're having great success with it. And it's transformed. It'll change everything for you. Move it from your to-do list onto your calendar. Zoom, straight up. Life is good. Hey, thanks for listening. If I can do anything for you, let me know. Be happy to help you. I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.